Okay, part three. So we're moving on to this image of this is a teepee, and this represents a village. And then these two symbols here that represents the tribe of the Shoshone. And so this was 1839 to 1840, and for that year it was killed an entire village of Shoshone. Yes, they're very warrioristic. So moving on. So we've got this. We got two arms. We got one that's just depicted clear, and this one's dark. So this is 1840 to 1841, and this is made peace with the Cheyenne. So moving on. This image right here. So this is 1842 to 1843, and it's a man depicted with one feather holding a peace pipe. So this is one feather, the man's name, raised war against the crow. So that was that image. And then moving on to this image. So this is 1843 to 1844. And of course, so you see the village. And then you see that as a sacred symbol representing the buffalo. So this is a symbol of the San Arc brought medicine to bring the buffalo. So that was very, very cool. And then from there, we move on to this. So remember, the symbol always represents a person. So this is from 1845 to 1846. Oh no, sorry, wrong one. So we got this one. This is 1845 to 1846, yes. And this was another one where buffalo was plenty, and this represents buffalo meat hanging on to dry on a tree. And then this, remember, two people. And then 1847 to 1848, and this was two men were killed that year. And to specifically say it just said two men. And moving on to this symbol, so 1851, 1852. And then the two men, so you got the peace pipes and are crossing and linking two men together. That is peace with the crow. Okay, so moving on. This is another very remarkable sign, and I love it. So we're talking about Kapemini. You see how the signs of Kapemini are split apart to resemble stars. And this is 1869 to 1870, and that's the eclipse of the sun. I just put Kapemini in there. So moving on to this is 1804 to 1805. And this is represents how to dance. So these are represented as people, and then war. So always these lines represent war or death. And then moving on. So 1801 to 1802, smallpox. So you see all the man with that. And then this, we'll move on. So 1849 to 1850. This is when Crow stole a bunch of horses, symbol for horses, and they said that there was 800